Welcome back to
J&J's Awesome Football Podcast. Playoff edition coming at you right now. Welcome back, folks. We are so excited that you joined us for the playoff edition of our picks. We are excited. Joey, what are you thinking? How you think the playoffs are gonna play out, so to speak?
I'm scared.
You're scared? Dude, Detroit looked like a juggernaut against Minnesota. They got the number 1 seed. They got home field through the playoffs, just like Kansas City.
Really needed.
Yeah, I agree. I know I picked Minnesota. I was wrong. I'm kind of glad I was wrong. But, yeah.
I watched this video about who's going to be in the Pro Bowl. Gibbs is in.
Yeah.
Amar St. Brown. Jared Goff is starting.
Yeah, but he won't play if they're... I mean, if they win out, he's not going to play in the Pro Bowl because it's a week before the Super Bowl. Like, he'll still get the Pro Bowl nod, but they'll sub him out.
Daniels got it.
I know, he's really good. I mean, heck, Washington's in it, so...
Brock Myers got it.
Who?
Brock Myers.
Brock Bowers?
He's in.
Yeah, he was really good. I mean,
George Kittle's Travis Kelce for the 10th time.
Yeah, I'm not...
Travis Kelce's like dog water now.
Well,
he doesn't.
You know what though? This is his time to shine. He shows up in the playoffs, so we'll see what happens. But we got 32 teams, 18 are out, 14 are still playing. We got lockers cleaned out in over half of the teams, and 14 of them are now gearing up for a playoff run. Some more expectant than others.
I think Swickle Barkley said he's never been to the playoffs, so he said he wants to carry the team.
He's rested up. I think he's going to be ready to play. So, like we were just talking about, Jalen Hurts. Technically, he's still in concussion protocol. If he can't go, their third stringer, McKee, is going to have to start because Pickett's out with rib injuries. He's got broken ribs.
Love is out.
And Jordan Love is questionable because of his hand. He hurt his hand in the game against the Bears.
I saw the hand.
I think he's going to play. I mean, even if he doesn't play, Willis is
I hope they lose.
an okay backup. But, I mean, they rearrange their game plan depending on who the quarterback is.
I want them to go to Detroit.
It's not going to be that because I'm telling you, I mean, we're going to get to the picks. But I think Dan Campbell was right after the Minnesota game. He saw Kevin O'Connell. He said, I'll see you in 2 weeks, meaning...
Who's Kevin O'Connell?
Kevin O'Connell's the coach of the Vikings. And after the game, Dan Campbell told Kevin O'Connell, I'll see you in 2 weeks, which means he thinks that Minnesota's going to go into L.A., beat the Rams.
They didn't do it
and
last time.
They'll be the ones that plays Detroit again.
I hope Washington.
Can't disagree.
I hope Washington wins.
That's if there's no other upsets, because 5 being a 4 seed is not a huge upset, especially when the 5 seed has 14 wins. So they got, you know what, real quick, they need to fix that because I'm okay with the top division winners making the playoffs, but if the top 7 teams make it, the top 4 teams, other than the 1 seed, or the top 3 teams after that, need to have home field. Best records, division winners. If your division sucks, you shouldn't get a home game. My opinion. What do you think?
My division is the best division.
Your division is good. You had 2 14-win teams, and you got a third team. 3 teams making the playoffs. Mm-hmm. So
it doesn't say the records on here. So.
But yeah.
Monday 8 p.m. Does that next Monday?
So yeah, we're gonna. You know what? You want to just get into the picks?
Sure.
We got our playoff picks. There's no more weeks. We're just playoffs. We got the wild card round. There's no week 20. It's the wild card round.
We're doing week
coming at you right now. And so yeah, we got. If you're a football fan, starting Thursday, you got the college playoffs. You got Notre Dame and Penn State on Thursday, Ohio State and Texas on Friday. You got 3 games Saturday. Is it 3 games Saturday? 2 games Saturday. 2 games Saturday. 3 games Sunday, and then a game on Monday to end the week. And then we move on to the divisional round. So, yeah, we're pumped. We're pumped about the playoffs. We're excited about the teams that got in for the most part.
In this thing, I'm going to say one thing that I'm never in my life going to say again unless it happens again.
What?
I can't tell you until the game happens.
All right. So, first up to start the playoffs off, we got the LA Chargers going to Houston to play what most people think is the least of all the division winners, the Houston Texans. Joey, who you got?
It's a good game.
It's a tough game. It's in Houston. Chargers, they took care of business to get the 5 seed, unlike some other teams that could have won to get the 5 seed. Pittsburgh sucked. But Chargers got the 5 seed. They're playing Houston. What do you think, Joey?
Oh, I want to pick Chargers, but my heart says Houston.
Yeah, I get you. The clock is ticking there, dude.
I'm going with. You do your pick.
You know what?
Hey, let's just move on.
I'm picking the Chargers. I am picking the Chargers in an upset. I think Herbert will play well. I think Jim Harbaugh will have his team prepared. I love DeMeco Ryans as a coach for Houston. I love C.J. Stroud. He has not had a good year. They lost Tank Dell. And
I know.
I just don't think they have enough. They have a great defense. LA has a great defense. I think it's a low-scoring game.
His leg went in.
His leg, yeah, it was brutal. It was brutal. But I don't think that they recover from that. I don't think so.
He's out.
I could be wrong.
He sucks.
But even if he does play, I don't think that they're going to recover from what's happened at the end of the year. And LA wins 18-14.
What the heck is that?
I know, right? 18-14. So that's my pick. Joey, who you got?
I'm gonna have to go against you, boy.
You're going against me. You got Houston?
Yeah.
You're picking Houston?
Yeah. If they were like Detroit, if the Chargers were like Detroit, we marched in to Houston.
Yeah.
And whooped their butts. They whooped us in the first.
Is that the game where Goff threw 5 interceptions and they still won?
We still won.
Yeah. All right, so you got Houston.
I got Houston.
Next game up, if you even want to call it a game. Pittsburgh and Baltimore.
Yeah. Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh has a chance.
You know what? We don't have Battle of the Suck anymore because they're all playoff teams. They're halfway decent. But if there was a game that was going to be Battle of the Suck, it would be this one because one team is going to get destroyed, massacred, run out of the building. That team is the Steelers. And I am proposing it now that it ushers out the era of Tomlin. The Ravens run all over the Steelers, stomp a mud hole in them. They win 33-13, and the lights come on in Pittsburgh, and they realize they got to start fresh, start new, and this is going to be the game that Tom's going to be like, all right, need to do something different.
This is an easy game. Baltimore. Psych! Pittsburgh.
You're picking... No! Are you kidding me? There is no way, dude. I love Pittsburgh. That is my team. I want them to win so bad. But, dude, they are on a 4-game losing streak. They haven't put up 17 points in like 6 weeks.
Let's make it 4 games still.
Dude, they're not going to win. There is no way.
They won against them once.
What team have they beat that was good?
Baltimore!
That was in Pittsburgh. When they went to Baltimore, they got absolutely manhandled. And
I went to Baltimore too.
I know, but Detroit got manhandled.
I didn't. Stop!
Stop! I'm just saying. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
All right, so last year, Detroit.
Stop!
I'm just saying. So, okay. So, seriously, you're picking Pittsburgh? Honestly.
It's hard.
Are you serious?
If George Pickens can catch the dang ball. I watched the whole game. I slept with my papa. I watched the whole game.
I watched the whole game, too. It was brutal.
George Pickens sucked.
It was brutal.
George Pickens sucked.
I agree. And, Russell Wilson can't figure out clock management to, get the clock to stop. He runs into the defender.
Do you know what I hate?
He's in bounds.
Do you know what?
Oh!
Do I hate in
Madden? Awful.
Do you know why I hate in Madden?
What?
We have one timeout. So I just I put it in a mode where they play and then I can get cut in when I need to.
Yeah.
We're in field goal range.
Yeah.
My Madden, the clock doesn't waste down. It pauses when I'm in putting my
well, in a real game, it doesn't do that. It keeps ticking.
But in my Madden, it does that. So I was like, oh, I could just kick the easy field goal. The time ran out. There was 7 seconds.
I know, right?
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
I actually got Baltimore.
Thank you. You've come over to the dark side, but also the smart side for this game. We both got Baltimore. Okay, last game for the AFC is Denver traveling to Buffalo. Does Denver have a shot?
With Bo Nix, yes.
They're playing good. I mean, they're playing as good as anybody else.
Even though they beat the Chiefs 38-0, but they had the best.
No, and New England beating Buffalo in the last game. Josh Allen played a couple downs. I don't really buy into Buffalo losing to New England, whatever. But are you really going against Buffalo?
I want Buffalo to lose, but I don't want Denver. Last time Denver went into KC with the 14-3, but they still lost.
Dude, I think Buffalo's too much. I mean, I think Denver will keep it
Buffalo
close.
was too much for Detroit.
Denver will keep it close, I think, for a couple quarters, maybe into the third. But Josh Allen, dude, he's having an MVP season.
No, Jared Goff.
Dude, Jared Goff's not going to be MVP. He's your quarterback, I get that, but he is not the MVP. Gibbs is not the MVP. It's going to be either Lamar or Josh Allen.
No.
Saquon's a distant third. So Joe Burrow actually should be up there with what he's done.
I want him to.
But, yeah. So, Buffalo
Rookie
wins 35-24.
Jaden Daniels should be Rookie of the Year.
Who you got, Buffalo or Denver?
Buffalo.
Now
we're moving into the good guys.
Now we got, next game is going to be Sunday at 1 o'clock.
No, it's actually
Monday. That's the Sunday at 1 o'clock game.
Monday.
Sunday, no, we're going to go, let's go in order. Sunday at 4:30 is Green Bay and Philadelphia. Jordan Love hurt his hand. Jalen Hurts is still in concussion protocol. Who knows who's going to quarterback these teams? Probably both those guys.
I think Josh Jacobs and Saquon Barkley are just going to go.
It could be battle of the running backs. I mean, which would be a really, really good game. I'm picking Philly. I got Philly.
I want
21-17.
I got Philly too.
Picking Philly? All right. Think it over. You just can't. You don't want to, do you? You know you should, but you don't want to. You're picking Green Bay?
Don't care if they're my division. I will pick them, but I do not want them to win.
All right, so you're picking Green Bay. I got Philly. That should be a good game, folks. Battle of the running backs. Should be tough, hard-nosed. Should be cold. Should be great football weather if you like hard-nosed football.
If Jalen Hurts comes, I'm picking Philly. That's fair. That's their...
We don't know. We don't know about either quarterback.
If he comes back, I'm picking Philly. If he doesn't, I'm picking.
Nah, it's Philly. All right, then we got Sunday, 8 p.m. This is the game I think is going to be a good game. Washington and Tampa Bay.
We don't have to go back on Monday, right?
We're going to go Monday last.
I know, but we don't have to go back on Monday, remember?
We mean how to go back on Monday.
Don't we? Oh,
Yeah.
that's next week.
Yes, it's this.
Dang
I know.
it.
So
Oh!
this is
At least
the picks.
At least I can watch the Lions if they play like Sunday night.
Well, no, this is the Lions have a bye. They're not
I
playing.
know, but if
Let's stick to this week.
Okay.
Focus, kid, focus.
Hold-
All right, Sunday night, 8 p.m. We got the Washington Commanders traveling to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm picking the upset. I got Washington. Washington wins 27-24.
I got Tampa Bay.
Man, Baker Mayfield was throwing dimes, dude. Did you watch any of that game?
Yes, I watched one.
Dude, he was, man.
I went to Dollar Tree, but I watched most of the game.
Yeah.
Mike Evans broke the record.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool
I'm
that he
happy.
got the record. They could have, probably put themselves in harm's way. But yeah, he got the $3 million bonus for getting over 1,000 yards. Tied Jerry Rice's record for most consecutive 1,000-yard seasons at 11, I do believe.
He's tied?
He's tied with Jerry Rice for most consecutive.
So if next season...
If he gets 1,000 yards next year, he'll break Jerry Rice's record. So, but that's next year. This is this year.
Okay.
Yeah, if Baker plays well, yeah, I'm gonna look stupid. But I think Jaden Daniels, I think Dan Quinn has his team prepared. They get the upset.
Detroit and Minnesota. I got Minnesota. It's like...
Minnesota's playing the Rams, dude.
Oh!
Minnesota's playing the Rams. They got to play the Rams first. Now, Dan Campbell thinks it's going to be Minnesota. However, if the Commanders beat Tampa Bay, the Commanders will play Detroit.
Yes.
So, yeah, the number one seed gets the lowest seed, vice versa, and so that's how that works in the playoffs. If you're not sure. What if Rams and Minnesota Monday night, 8 o'clock? I got Minnesota. They're the superior team. They go to LA. They beat the Rams.
What if Green Bay wins and Washington wins? So
Green Bay
wins,
then they'll go to Detroit. The lowest seed plays the highest seed. That's how that works.
I wish Detroit had the option to pick what team they wanted to face.
Well, the way that works is the higher seed plays the lowest seed.
I know.
All throughout the playoffs. That's how that works. So, who you got? You got LA, you got Minnesota. I got Minnesota. Minnesota wins. They take care of business. They're too good. Their defense looked really good for like a half, and then the wheels fell off. But
if Rams play like what they played Detroit.
I don't think the Rams' defense is as good as what Detroit's was.
With Rams.
And okay, so let me hypothetical this real quick. Okay. Detroit wins 2 games. Aiden Hutchins is dead. He's coming back for the Super Bowl.
I know.
If they got Anzalone back, Detroit did. That made a huge difference in the defense. Dude, he made that defense.
He got the game ball.
Aaron Glenn, the defensive coordinator, he looks good.
Gibbs.
So
and then
the guy
who played Justin Jefferson in high school.
Yeah, what was his name?
I forget. I watched this thing like in the locker room celebration. Gibbs got 4 touchdowns. He got one of the game balls.
Yeah.
Anzalone got one of the game balls.
Yeah.
And then that guy who played Justin Jefferson got the one.
Yeah. Yeah, but Jameer Gibbs got like 4 touchdowns, so he was rolling.
He was the only one who
He was rolling, so.
They drive down with like 20 seconds.
I know.
Get that field goal.
I know. I watched the whole game. I did. I watched the whole game. I stayed up to watch it.
You would have let me watch the whole game?
I would have let you watch the whole game.
My mom doesn't.
I'm sorry. However, just so you know, I'm going to put this on the internet. We're going to be hanging out for Super Bowl Sunday. So you're going to be here Super Bowl Sunday. So we will do something live for Super Bowl Sunday. We'll put a video out. Maybe not live. We'll put a video of Super Bowl Sunday with our picks.
Live.
So yeah, we'll do something special for Super Bowl Sunday. But okay, folks, here's what we're gonna do. We haven't discussed this yet, but find the brackets online. Here's the brackets. Okay, we went over all the games. We listed them. We'll have the brackets fixed for the next video behind us. Let us know who your picks are for the whole playoffs. All right?
No. Okay, I want to say something.
Yes. Okay. So first of all,
you can do that?
first thing, we want you to fill out a bracket and post it to this video. Post it in the comments below the video.
Thing out, like the division.
Fill out your prediction for how the playoffs are going to end up.
The divisional,
and your divisional,
championship.
wild card divisional, conference, and then Super Bowl. If anyone picks every game right,
or the Super Bowl right.
No, every game. If anybody fills out a bracket and puts it in the comments, tag us and put it in the comments below with you get all the picks right, we will give out a $100 gift card if you get all the picks right and pick the Super Bowl winner.
But you have to do it this week.
But you have to have the brackets filled out and the comments under the video before Friday. Before Friday.
Yeah.
Which is, let's see, today's the 7th. We'll post a video tomorrow, which is the 8th, 9th. That'd be the 10th, I want to say. So anyway, Friday, is that right? 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Friday the 9th. Have your brackets filled out. Put them in the comments by the 9th. If you get all the picks right, we'll send you a $100 gift card to a place of your choice. And
just like a...
But if you fill out a bracket, we'll give you a shout out at the very least, whether you get your picks right or not. And tell your friends.
Or at least if you
like us, subscribe, fill out a bracket, put it below, tell your friends, do it, get the word out, and we'll see what happens in the playoffs. What do you think?
Yep.
We're doing something new. We're doing something exciting, and we didn't clear this with the producers, but we'll clear it later. And any other picks? Okay, before we get off, who you got, Notre Dame or Penn State?
Which one is it in?
I don't know. It's in California, I think.
Like Notre Dame?
Like the Texas-Ohio State game is in Arlington, Texas. So Texas is it could be a home team. I think Ohio State wins. I think it's Ohio State and Notre Dame in the national championship. Who you got?
I got Ohio State.
Ohio State and
Notre Dame.
And Notre Dame too. All right, we got Ohio State and Notre Dame. But yeah, NFL playoff brackets, fill them out. Let us know. Enjoy the games, folks, and we will see you and your brackets next time on J&J's Awesome Football Podcast.
Okay, well, no. I want to do something. Okay, sorry.
We're not done?
Okay, I want to do something.
Hold on.
Like, I'm gonna see, like, for my picks, what would be the Super Bowl for my picks, like, right now. Like, from our picks.
We'll post our brackets in the comments.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
We'll post our brackets in the comments, too. Post yours, all right? Thanks, folks, for tuning in. We will see you next time. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends, and we'll see you next time on J&J's Awesome Football Podcast. Who you got? All right, do me a favor. Hit that red button.
1 second.